Hey everyone, I've just been to the Warwick dump shop. The dump shop, you know, where people throw stuff out and, you know, donate a little bit and all that. Well, I just found an awesome lot of things and it cost me $150, so stay tuned for this. As I just said, I've just been to the Warwick dump shop. I filled up my basket, a lot of DVDs, CDs, that sort of thing. Just the usual, some video games, some electronics, all the stuff I look for at those sort of stores. And I wasn't going to go up first. I was just going to drive home because I want to get home to the aircon because it's a stinking hot day here in Australia. But something said, just call into the dump shop, just have a look. So I was just planning to do just my quick in and around. Yeah, the VHS there are pretty cheap, and I sometimes find some good quirky stuff there. So I did that. And I was checking out, and I had a look at the counter, and there's football cards there, Australian football cards, NRL cards. I'm like, okay. Sometimes like cash converters, like the pawn shops here, will have them for $50 to $80 for an album, and it'll be completely gutted. So, and I asked the guy, I said, you know anything about them? He goes, no, like they were just donated as is, or that no one's really looked through them or anything like that. And they had, I don't know if I said it, they had $200 on them. So I said, oh, okay, is it negotiable at all? And I was thinking, okay, well, at $200, if I can get them plus, you know, what I bought for about $200 total would be awesome. So he said, okay, how about $150 plus whatever's there? And I'm like, okay. So my total for the other side was $45. So he said, okay, let's just do $190 for everything. Which last time I was at this place, no, they didn't do much for that. It was, you know, straight up, this is the price. So that was quite good. So I paid $150. There's an awesome lot of football cards, which hopefully, like, it's a little bit of a niche market, but the card market itself, everyone knows, is going off. Like Pokemon, basketball, gridiron or American football, baseball, even Dragon Ball Z starting to catch up with the Pokemon, I don't even know how to say it. Like, yeah, so hopefully the NRL one. So I just, I put it in the back of the car then, and I had a quick look into one folder, and it was jam-packed. It was like a lot of, all the insert sets were in the back of them, everything. So I'm going to drive home, I'm going to crank up the aircon, I'm going to get into the bedroom, cool down for a couple of hours until Carmen gets home, and go through these with you. Okay, I'm finally home. I'm in the air conditioning. I've opened up the windows to let a bit of natural light in here, because last time I filmed in here, the camera went all wacky. So we've got 2 full boxes, most of them are in folders and that. Let's pull them out, and then as I go I might, oh, so a whole bunch of loose in there as well. So was that Power Play 2013. Okay, I've got a lot of these folders already too. 2010, that one feels pretty empty. No, there's nothing in that. 2012. Uh-oh. 2010, there we go, that was the original 2010. That one's nice and full. I've already looked at that one. That was one I looked at, and it was 2013. Okay, that one's got a bit of stuff in it. 2009. 2012, another empty. Wasn't counting on there being this many empties, to be honest. A whole bunch of loose cards. I'll put them in there for now. 2009, another 2010, 2009, nice and heavy. And then we've got a whole bunch of loose stuff. What's here? NRL Traders. And these are all by year as well, so I might be able to do a few other common sets. Okay, I'm banking on these being pretty good, so I'm going to start looking through. Okay, it brought me a lot of work here, but you know, these ones here, like the red signatures, Superstar. So all the inserts are all in here. Another superstar, so hopefully I can get some sets like that together. All these are all, I think, 1 per pack inserts as well. Just page after page of them. So superstar gems, yeah, a lot of them. There's only one for every team. And this is what you end up with after you sort and sort and sort again. So I've got about 10 folders all up that I've listed for anywhere between 20 and 50. Oh no, $60 was the best one. So they should easily cover the expenses of purchasing all of these. But yeah, the big worry about buying a lot from the dump, there could have been nothing in them. There could have been all this good stuff taken out. But as you can see, like these guys here, that's about a $50 to $70 card, and there's about 6 or 7 from that set in there. This guy here recently sold for $55, and the $70 one sold was featured the star player Jonathan Thurston. These guys here are both sort of, like held around that same regard. So I've got a feeling that one there I could sort of price very similar, and the other ones, yeah, sort of, do that one about 80. I reckon that one sold for 55. So these ones around the 40-ish. So yeah, like I said earlier, that pile there should pay for everything. Ones like these are a case or a box, 1 per box, triple centurions. So there's good money there. The 1 per box, the triple centurions, but they sold for about 5 to 10. Even though I think this guy here, someone got this one listed for about 45. So I'll try and match comps when I list them. I've got like the whole sets of these, whole sets of them. Yeah, like these, they seem to like doing the clear acetate sort of cards here. So that one there, some good money, and the only one listing for this guy. Someone's got it listed for $60, and there's similar players who sold for around the 50 to 70 mark. So I think if I put that at 50, I'm pretty confident that it will get that too. A lot of character ones, whole big stack of superstar cards there. So just a lot to go through and all that, and only $150 to make up. So I think that stack there should pay for all of it. Yeah, if not 1 or 2 more. But yeah, amazing lot. I've got, that's the leftovers. Like I filled up folders there, like a 1 per pack sort of thing, and I've already filled up folders with all of them. That's just the doubles, triples. It's just insane. So yeah, this is, sometimes people ask, are there Australian football cards? Yes, there are. There's AFL cards, there's there's cricket cards, there's netball cards. We have heaps of cards in Australia, and they're not, they do have signature cards. There's no autographs here. They do have memorabilia cards, none of those here. But yeah, there's plenty of inserts here, that's for sure, and they're still quite popular. Here's another cartoon one. So there we go. So I'm going to get to listing and get to selling. A lot of work.